Now, another thing that I want to point out about, writing this down is it's about the defining more than it's about the definition. So, don't get caught up about getting the, every single word perfect, or, having, making sure that you're not leaving anything out. This is going to be an ongoing iterative process that hopefully becomes a living document that you are looking at. At first, I recommend, daily, hanging it somewhere that you are going to see, whether it's on the, the screen on your phone, or on a piece of paper next to your desk, or on the fridge, where you can read through and really internalize it. But again, it's going to change. I've built probably a dozen of these now for myself. And what's amazing is that every time when I'm finished, building one of these one pagers for myself, I think, wow, this is perfect. It's never going to get any better. And then I use it for a couple of years. And, eventually when I start to see indicators that I'm off my path, or things could be better than they could, I'll go back to my Vision Values one pager and rewrite it. And I'll do another draft. I was like, wow, this is 10 times better than this other one. And I've done that, like I said, probably a dozen times now. So it's not about getting to this fixed thing, this endpoint. It's actually going to, you're going to overestimate what you can do in 1 year, and you're going to underestimate what you can do in 5 years. So don't worry about getting it perfect. Just get it down and start using it as that North Star, and as that, conflict mediator, and as your coach to get you motivated, and try to use it to make decisions around what to do in partnership with the other aspects of those circles of what you have, what you want, and what's right. Now, I'm going to give you a little tip about how to tell when you get the one pager right. And this is something that I found true for myself and many of my clients. It may not be true for you, but when I finish one and it's exactly where I want it, I'll get goosebumps when I read it every time for the first week. Or sometimes I'll even tear up just thinking about how important and deeply meaningful this is. And if you're making one of these Vision Values one pagers, as part of a team or a partnership, I recommend that you both make your own separate Vision and Values one pagers, and then you also make one together, and that the same litmus test of getting goosebumps or tearing up, or just feeling this rush of excitement where you can't imagine what it would be like if your life was like this, and you have to pinch yourself to make sure it's not a dream. That's the place that you want to get to, whether if it's by yourself, or in your marriage, or with even your family, or with your colleagues in your business. If you can have one of these guiding stars that's going to help keep you pumped up and motivated, and in the event that there's ever some kind of discrepancy or disagreement around what to do, you can use it as that mediator. This is going to be an incredibly valuable resource that's going to help get everybody on the same page so they can get to the same destination.